Okay, welcome. I have put together this really quick video, a little jumpstart guide for you to help you get started, get your feet under you, and understand it begins with some very simple shifts, okay? This is so exciting, and I am so excited for you. This is going to be a grand adventure, and just remembering, first of all, take a big breath, okay? Do not let yourself become overwhelmed. Things are going to be different in the best ways possible. There's going to be change, but change is good. This is not going to be difficult. This is not going to be hard. This is just going to be different, okay? So let's begin with that. Everything over time will fit and connect. And remember that everything that you're learning does not necessarily have to be implemented and used immediately. There's going to be things that you might learn that you're not going to be using for months down the road, okay? And as you begin to use them, like I said, they're going to fit together like this beautiful puzzle. So do not allow yourself to feel overwhelmed. If you're feeling overwhelmed, it just means you have to take a step back, find out what you need to do right now today. And if that, I'm just a message away, okay? So let's get started. It begins with remembering that this is the process of new tools and systems in the trainings, and it will find its fit for you with the passions and the purpose, your business goals, your hopes and your dreams. It will come to fit and come into play. So don't stress over that. The first thing we're going to do is remembering that it begins with that curiosity post. It begins with that very first post where it's kind of like you're coming out of the closet all over again. So you're moving from what you were doing online to saying, something like, oh my gosh, I am like so excited. I have decided to take my business to the next level, to learn the proper way of learning to market myself online using social media. I'm in a space and place where I'm working with the best marketers and people in the profession in this industry, and I'm like just so excited. And post something like that with your kids jumping in the air, or you having this great big excited look on your face, because this is exciting. And we're going to do this for two reasons. Number one is to create curiosity, and it is also to let people know there's going to be this amazing shift within yourself in your business, okay? And there's two things that are going to happen. One, your friends and family, people that are watching you, your audience, are going to ask questions. They might comment on your post, they might send you a personal message. And the second one is that they're going to start watching you. And that's what you want. So, you can let the cat out of the bag, but take it to the phone, okay? Pick up the phone and call them. Don't just let all the beans loose on your page. Take it to the phone, take it to Messenger, okay? That's what we want. So you can do this either by a post, or you can even do it by a video, okay? The second point is so important. Remembering, we're going to grow our business ultimately online beyond our friends and family. For us to have our dreams come true, our hopes, our goals, our desires to come true, it's going to be beyond our immediate friends and family circle, our warm market. So you need to start increasing your circle. You need to start increasing your friendships, develop new relationships and meaningful connections. So I want you guys to start with a minimum of 5 to 10 new people a day, growing your circle, growing your friendships. And yes, up there in the files section, there's all kinds of training on all kinds of different prospecting, message strategies, how to communicate with people, where to find them. There's all kinds of different trainings in the file section, and of course within MLSP. I would recommend you begin within your local circle. Okay, begin there, and then build outward, and you're going to learn the skill sets of where the rest of your your favorite avatars, your target market is hiding at. So you're going to discover that, okay? But let's just begin with other network marketers and build those friendships. You know why? Why network marketers, Roxanne? Is because they understand the foundation of how this model works, this business model works, how the concept of network marketing, online marketing, direct sales works. So those are where we're going to begin developing our friendships and relationships. And please take this really, really seriously, because it will pay you big time in your future, okay? It might not pay you instantly tomorrow or, on next Sunday, but this will have such profound and deep impact when people see that you are consistent, okay? And that is super important, that you are consistent with this, because when you show up every day within your business, people get to know, like, and trust you. People join people that show up every day, that build their business every day, because no one wants to feel they're going to start with somebody and be let down. So be really attentive to your actions and keep in mind consistency is key, because you want to be gaining with those messages, with those new friendships. Your primary purpose is to build a connection. It is to build rapport, it is to build trust, it is to build credibility, and when you read the file section, right there, you never send a link. You're just there to build a friendship. That will come in time, and there's strategies for that. So consistency, do not trivialize this step. Add your 5 to 10 people every day to your network and circle. And they don't have to be anybody. You get to be picky and choosy. You wouldn't have anyone just join your business. So you don't want anyone just, random people to be your friends online. So take some time. Take a few minutes every day, scroll through their timeline. Are they your type of person? Do they have kids? Do they love horses? Do they like to travel? Find some kind of connector that you would want those type of people in your life, okay? Your new online pen pal, okay? So the third point is content, okay? So content marketing, also known as attraction marketing, we know that the income that we earn is in direct correlation to the value that we put out there in the marketplace. I'm pretty sure it was someone like Ray Higdon who said that. So therefore, we need to be having valuable content being shared. And yes, I'm reading my notes because I don't want to miss a step. This is really important stuff that I learned, that I want to make sure that you understand, okay? Of course, you can reach out to me, ask me questions anytime. But if I can do one video and save myself some time, I'm going to do it. Okay, so back to remembering. And how are we going to do that? That begins with you teaching, okay? So that is the kind of content and marketing I'm talking about. When you teach marketing, this puts eyes on you. People want to work with and pair with and team with a person that knows a little bit about the industry, not just about the company and the product and the ingredients, the compensation plan. They actually want to know, and are going to join people that know how to market themselves, how to build a business online. They want to join people that are professionals, that are leaders, that are authorities, that are teachers, not some spammy rep who doesn't know how to market. So you need to show people that you are that person that knows how to market your business. So when you learn something, okay, if you listen to a podcast, if you take in the Tuesday afternoon hangout, if you listen to a morning wake-up call, you take in our Wednesday night webinars, you take in a training, you read a book, you listen to Tony Robbins or Ray Higdon or Sarah Robbins, whatever content that you've learned, you can stretch out one webinar for 4 or 5 days worth of content and posting about it. So you teach it. You just take those little bits that you've learned. Not everyone was born, like I've shared before, knowing how to tie their running shoes. So if you know something, teach it, okay? The best way, of course, we know to teach something is by video, okay? There's nothing else hotter out there right now on social media, whether it's Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, everything is video. So you can share out articles, yes, you can share out memes and info posts and all those kind of things, but ultimately video is the way that you want to go, because that is where the money is, okay? The money is when you begin to brand yourself, when you begin to develop that following, when you've built that credibility and that trust, that like-know factor, that's when things really start to move and shake for you, okay? So the posting tips, at least 3 to 5 times a day, and making sure that you space them out at least 2.5 to 3 hours apart if you can, no closer than 2 hours together, because Facebook will just start picking what it wants to share, not what you want to share. So you want control of your timeline. So, go through it, make sure it, is uplifting, is inspiring, is encouraging, is joyful, it shares tips and trainings, and that's how you can kick up those algorithms where people are going to engage upon your posts. So like I shared, you can share out content by number 1 is video. Number 2 would be an image post of some sort with a few sentences. Then of course the last ones are like articles, more written type posts. So consistency is key. We need to be putting it out daily, or our audience will go someplace else. Okay, ultimately, if we're not feeding them inspiration and motivation and happiness and joy, people go to Facebook to be educated and to have fun. Okay, so that's our job, is to meet the needs of our target audience and satisfy them. Because if we don't, they're just going to move on and start watching somebody else. Okay. So that's where it all begins. Those are some very simple tips, very short. And ultimately remembering people join people that they get to know, like, and trust, and that are consistent. Okay, so if you're not showing up every day within your business, they're not going to be as likely to join you as a person that does show up every day in their business, and turn the light on and shine online. Okay, so that's what it is about. Okay, so once you finish your steps of 1 through 6, when it comes to an MLSP, they give you the little steps by steps. Do them, take notes, reflect upon them, and then make sure that you come back and see me when it gets to the campaign systems of how to build your list and utilizing that. Get back a hold of me and we'll go through it online, and I'll show you where those links are, how they work, how you can begin building your list and building your email list online, and focusing especially when it comes to that consistency. So I look forward to talking to you guys soon. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. Like I said, do check out the files section, okay? I'm going to be putting more into it in the days to come, and I know that you're going to have most of your answers questions will be answered right there, okay? If they're not, and you can't find them using Google, you can't find them within MLSP, by all means, send me a quick message. But most leaders, we're trying to grow leaders, and leaders are working with duplication, okay? So we're trying to grow people to be duplicatable, which is using the systems and the tools that we have at our fingertips. So I will talk to you guys soon. I'll see you on the sunny side of life as always, and reach out to me if you need any help at all. Talk to you guys later. Bye.